Join us today as we explore Montserrat here in Catalonia.
Hey everyone, welcome to Montserrat here in Spain, in Catalonia.
We are very high right now. We just took a cable car up to the top of this mountain here.
That cable car is 95 years old. It has been running for a long time.
It's pretty crazy. But there's a monastery up here, there's a museum, there's a couple other things that you have to come see when you're in this area of Catalonia.
Montserrat is one of the most famous tourist destinations in this part of Spain. A lot of people come up on day trips from Barcelona. We came down from Andorra. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it.
Let's get into it. Let's go see what there is to see up here. Montserrat is a mountain that is about 1,000 meters above sea level up here, and Montserrat actually translates to serrated mountain.
Like jaggedy.
Like jaggedy,
yeah.
sawtooth, and when you see it from down below, it is. It looks like a just like that.
One of the first things you have to decide when you come to visit here is how do you get up? There's the cable car that we took, which was 5 minutes, very quick, very efficient. There's funiculars, I think there's a train, you can drive.
You can drive too.
I think you could take a helicopter and parachute. Maybe not, but we
you never know.
We took the cable car, it was good. Montserrat has been like a pilgrimage for people for years and years and years. Mystics come here, I was told, mystics.
Yeah, it's like a religious holy site that people come and travel to.
And mystics, like me, I'm a mystic.
Okay, what are you gonna discover up here? Are you gonna like feel something?
I feel something.
Ew.
We have a checked-in time to go see the Holy Image, which is a very famous wood carving of the Virgin Mary and Child.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That painting is haunted, 100%.
The line moved pretty quickly. I feel like you're going backstage here at the Montserrat. This is the basilica?
This whole area is like the basilica. We haven't got in the actual like church part yet, but we went behind the scenes.
Behind it where they have the statue, which is crazy.
She's called the Black Madonna, and she's made out of wood, which has a really dark color, hence the name. She was actually discovered back in the 800s by a group of schoolboys here who heard music and saw light coming from the mountain up here, and then they discovered this statue.
She's kept in that very protected glass case, but they have the wooden ball or orb sticking out, and you touch it?
Yeah, and it's supposed to bring you safe travels and work miracles. So we both, and normally I don't do that stuff. Normally I'm like, don't touch it, you're ruining it. But this one was like, you're supposed to. And we have travels coming up and...
I touched it for safe travels.
Yeah.
But it's a big deal for people to come see that statue.
It's like a pilgrimage. You come up, you touch the orb.
The patron saint of Catalonia, right? Nice.
Yeah, it was cool to see.
I don't mean to be ignorant, but I sort of am. I get the names confused between the basilica and the abbey, and there's the monastery here, but this building behind us, which I believe is the basilica, right?
Yes.
And the abbey is attached.
And the monastery, you can't go inside because it's a functioning monastery.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But this building's amazing. Look at this. We're gonna go inside and show you.
We got a preview of it when we went backstage earlier,
yes,
but now
right.
let's go into the basilica.
It's like a whole world up here.
That you don't even know exists.
She just said that. It really is. When we got off the cable car, I was like, oh, look at all this stuff. It's this real interesting mix of this natural wonder with these rocks that just don't look real, and then these crazy buildings they've built way up high on this mountain. It's impressive.
Gaudi, the artist, was actually inspired for a lot of his artwork from this.
Oh, so
mountain.
the Familia...
Sagrada de Familia.
Which is in Barcelona, we won't be seeing on this trip.
But knowing that, if you know what it looks like, maybe Nate will put a cool picture of it up here.
I got you.
It looks like the sawtooth Montserrat.
I get it. I see the inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
We should eat.
Okay.
All right. Only the best. So we've got sort of a cafeteria situation going on here, and I went with chicken strips and fries, and I don't even know what Katrina got.
I just got a Iberico ham sandwich and maybe a donut.
When in Rome.
When in Spain. I have to keep the streak going of eating Iberico ham literally every single day on this trip, so. All
right, there's many different tickets you can purchase when you come up to Montserrat. We purchased the one to get us in to see the statue, but it also has an audio-visual portion.
You still haven't told me what the audio-visual thing is.
Well, it's a thing where you hear and you see things inside of this portion.
All right, cool. Let's go
I have no idea what this is. It says it's an interactive exhibit, so we're gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Voices and stories from the past, present and future intermingle at Montserrat, mountain, monastery and sanctuary. When, in 1811, the monastery was destroyed and most of the library's treasures were lost.
We learned in the audio-visual presentation that music is a major part of Montserrat. There's a very famous boys choir here. It's one of the oldest, and they travel and they sing. I think they're actually singing today, but we don't get to see them. They also have a library that has a ton of famous historical books and also a lot of music from back in the day.
A lot of it was destroyed back when Napoleon took over this area and destroyed the monastery that they rebuilt and, have since kind of added more to that library.
We do get to hear them. All right, there's also a great museum up here in Montserrat. There's Picasso works, there's Monet, There's others that I'm forgetting right now. Help me out here, Katrina.
Gaudi?
Yes, thank you. And many others.
And others that we're going to discover.
1,300 works of art, 6 different collections. They're adding to it all the time. Very interactive museum they've got here. It started out with very classic traditional paintings. Now we're into like the modern effects and lights and touching things type of museum. I think there's more paintings than traditional stuff.
I want to see the paintings.
Yes, that's fine. We got 2 Monets and 2 Picassos in this room. Very, very interesting. That snowy Monet painting is awesome.
And Renoir. Do you know who Renoir is?
I know the name, but I'm
There's one of his
not that big of an art buff to know that by name.
Oh, you are. You're so cultured.
So we're just deciphering the dates on this, and you know, Picasso lived into the 20th century and almost into my life. He painted this apparently, which is a stunning portrait, when he was like 14 years old. What? We've seen quite a bit of Salvador Dali works on this trip through Catalonia and Andorra, and this is one of the most impressive ones I think we've seen.
If you missed our first vlog from the Catalonia area, we went up to the Salvador Dali Museum. Go check that out.
Right next to us here is the hotel. You can't actually stay up here on the mountain. We're not doing that. We have to head back down towards Barcelona.
I would feel a little confined staying up here at a hotel.
For one night, I think it would be fine.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a very nice fancy restaurant on the grounds, besides the amazing cafeteria where we had lunch. And yeah.
I'll never forget it.
We're gonna walk the grounds a little bit here. Tons of different hiking trails up here. You can take a funicular up higher. You can hike some of these peaks. It's extensive. I guess that's why you might stay in that hotel if you're gonna do these big hikes. Stay all the way up here.
That makes sense. Then you can just get started bright and early.
Do you wanna walk up a giant mountain right now?
You know, if I was prepared with hiking shoes and not very heavy Nikes right now, sure. But maybe next time.
Do you know why this bridge was put here, Katrina?
For us to wrap up this amazing Montserrat vlog.
That's absolutely right. It was for vloggers to wrap up their vlogs with a beautiful viewpoint and the smell of the trees and the air sort of starting to breeze back here.
Oh, there's the breeze. Whew.
You really should come explore up here. This is very unique. You gotta see it.
I thought there wasn't going to be a lot to do up here, but this is easily a full day trip up here.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us in Catalonia. This is our 3rd video, 3 of 3. All right, thanks.